In the sandy, treeless heaths of southern England, mires form part of the landscape. Over the autumn and winter months, shallow pools have collected in the wetter areas of the heath. So far, they're largely unoccupied, but that's about to change. Tonight, the temperature has risen above 7 degrees Celsius. Just enough to tempt this green-eyed amphibian out of the sandy burrow where it spent the winter. An unmistakable yellow stripe snaking down a wonderfully warty back marks him as a Natterjack toad, the loudest amphibian in Europe. And tonight, he's pitch perfect. By recycling the air stored in his vocal pouch, he can sing continuously without even pausing to exhale. The male with the loudest call wins over the female. So he's hoping his solo will hit just the right note. But despite his best efforts, it seems his neighbours are having all the luck. And he, so far, is not. Having lost the battle here, he goes in hunt of another mate on the other side of the pond. Whereas frogs can hop, Natterjack toad's little legs are more adapted to a fast crawl. His toxic reputation means predators aren't a concern. Enlarged parotoid glands behind each of his eyes contain a potent poison. And he arrives at his new moonlit spot unscathed. His gamble pays off. There's another female here. It's time to go all out to get her attention. His strident song proves irresistible. And he secures his mate. It's a significant success for this vulnerable species. By the next morning, the croaky chorus of the Natterjacks has subsided into silence. Now, where the toads became acquainted, delicate strings of spawn decorate the surface like jewels. Each string is made up of thousands of eggs. Much smaller and more delicate than that of the common toad, laying so many defenseless eggs may act as a survival strategy. Because they're so shallow, these waters stay warm throughout the spring. This speeds up the development of the Natterjack spawn. And within 10 days, tiny tadpoles are hatching. Now it's a race against time. They must feed quickly and complete their metamorphosis into adult toads before the pond dries up.